Hello everyone, my name is Arun Murthy. I am the founder of Excellent Tutorials. I take classes for Indian and international students online during the evenings. During that time we discuss a number of HOTS or higher order thinking skills questions. I am going to share some of them with you in this video series. Question is like this: a man sold a chair and a table together for 1520 rupees and he made a profit of 25% on the chair and 10% on the table. Instead, if he sells them for 1535 rupees, he makes a profit of 10% on the chair and 25% on the table. What is the cost price of the chair and what is the cost price of the table? Let's look at the solution. We'll assume that C is the cost of the chair and T is the cost of the table. Those are the two variables that we need to solve for. Now, the selling price of an item is found by adding the cost price to the profit or loss amount, and the profit or loss amount is calculated as cost price times the profit percent or cost price times the loss percentage. So selling price is cost price plus the profit or loss amount, which is given by CP times profit or loss percent. Now let's take the first statement. A profit of 25% on the chair, it says. If C is the cost price, then the profit or the profit amount in this case will be 25% of C, which is 25 by 100 into C, and the selling price therefore becomes C plus 25 over 100 C. So this represents C plus 25 over 100 C represents the selling price of the chair. Similarly, a 10% profit on the table means that the selling price of the table will be T plus 10 over 100 times T. Now these two selling prices, they add up to 1520. That's what is given in the first part of the statement. The second one says he makes a profit of 10% on the chair. So the selling price will be C plus 10 over 100 C, cost price plus profit amount. Similarly, 25% profit on the table means T plus 25 over 100 T will be the selling price of the table. Now these two selling prices, these two together, they are sold for 1535 rupees. So we get two equations. Now the easiest way to solve this is just multiply the entire equation, the first equation and the second equation by 100 so that we don't have denominators. So when we do that, we get 100C plus 25C, which is 125C, plus 100T plus 10T is equal to 110T. RHS also we have to multiply by 100, so we get 152000. This is the first equation that you see down here. Same thing we have to do for the second one. Eliminate the denominator by multiplying by 100 thoroughly and simplifying it. We get 110C plus 125T is equal to 153500. Now if you notice, the coefficients of C and T variables have been interchanged. When that happens, we use a special method. We add the two equations first, otherwise direct elimination method can result in very big numbers. So instead we use a trick here. We add the two equations, and when you add those two, you get 235C plus 235T is equal to 305500. Simplify that by dividing thoroughly by 235 and you get C plus T as 1300. Then subtract the two equations, 1 minus 2. You get 15C minus 15T is minus 1500, which gives C minus T as minus 100. So we have two more equations here, 3 and 4, which are much simpler, much easier to solve. Add the equation 3 to equation 4, C will get eliminated and you get 2C as 1200, or the cost of a chair is 600 rupees. Since C plus T has to be 1300 and the C value is 600, T has to be 1300 minus 600, which is 700 rupees, which will be the cost of the table. In addition, I have given you a couple of problems for you to solve by yourself. I will be providing the solutions in the video description below. You can verify your answer. So this will help you with board exam preparation as well as competitive exam preparations, NTSE, Olympiads, etc. I hope this was useful to you. If you did, please leave a comment and hit the like button. Also share and subscribe so that others can find this material easily. Thank you.